Long has the night off. What is now known as the Warm Sands sex sting was brought to court again today. The hearing was to determine whether the charges against some of the men arrested in that Palm Springs neighborhood will be dropped. KPSP Local 2's Arthi Nehru is live from the courthouse where she's been following the story all day. Arthi?
Brooke, after a long day of testimony, this hearing has been continued to tomorrow. And because of a strange turn of events, it doesn't look like the judge will be reaching a decision anytime soon. The morning began with a surprise plea offer from the Riverside County District Attorney's Office to charge the men arrested in the Warm Sands sexting with misdemeanor charges of public lewd conduct without requiring them to register as sex offenders. An offer Deputy Public Defender Roger Tanzi says came too late just as the hearing was about to begin.
I thank him for his newfound flexibility, and I don't want to say we'll continue negotiating because I'm hopeful that they'll be dismissed today.
During the hearing, Tanzi and the other attorneys representing the men try to argue that the Palm Springs Police Department acted in discrimination back in June 2009. That's when police arrested 19 men for lewd conduct and indecent exposure in the Warm Sands area. Bruce Nickerson, an expert in lewd conduct arrests, has heard the recordings of the comments made by officers during the arrest and calls them homophobic.
He used the term faggot specifically, and I heard it. And that's in the gay community, and pardon me, is equivalent to the N-word in the black community.
But Deputy District Attorney Earl Roberts says the police department may have acted unprofessionally, but in no way discriminated against homosexuals.
Ultimately, if we lose today, I can assure you that we are going to appeal this case because the Palm Springs Police Department did nothing wrong.
As for the men charged with lewd conduct, their attorneys say
They're just very embarrassed. Their private lives are in some respects on hold.
And as to the strange turn of events I mentioned earlier, during the last 10 minutes of today's hearing, it shocked everyone when the deputy district attorney said it hasn't been proven yet that the sexting even occurred. So now it looks like all 14 police officers involved and the Palm Springs police chief will have to take the stand again. Reporting live in Indio, Arthi Nehru, back to you, Brooke.
And that just continues what has been an ongoing saga now since June 2009, and some say it is partly responsible for the abrupt resignation of Palm Springs police chief. Is it possible that he'll have to testify again as well?
Yes, Brooke, they're looking. We heard that he might be testifying early next week.
All right, thanks to Arthi Nehru live in Indio. New at 6 o'clock tonight, the LA County District Attorney's Office will not be filing charges against the two teens